I'm Denise Newman. I was born and raised in Tanana. I am the daughter of the late Tom Beanie Swenson and Linda and Al Woods of Fairbanks and Rampart. I am married to Ken Boots Newman, and together we have 3 children. I live in Fairbanks and teach for the Fairbanks North Scarborough School District. In my free time, I'm a skin sewer and I do traditional beadwork, and I also play hockey. I'm running for the Doyon board because I feel like we've all been able to witness tremendous amounts of growth and prosperity in the last 50 years. Previous Doyon boards have established a solid foundation to grow on, and I think it's time to revisit some of the foundational beliefs that were put forth in 1972, primarily how to enhance shareholder well-being and their economic prosperity, but also the vitality of the villages within the region. One of the things that I think Doyon can do, or at least look into doing, is finding ways to help promote shareholder small businesses out in the villages where shareholders have chosen to live and raise their families. I also think that going back to villages and talking to elders who were around in 1972 and asking them to speak about what they feel is important and give Doyon direction as to how we can help villages thrive and have prosperity in the future. Voting in elections is really important if you value having an opinion in the direction that Doyon is going to take in the future. Voting is one way to ensure that your feelings, your values, your beliefs are brought to the board level and impact the decisions that give Doyon direction. Choosing not to vote ultimately means that you are giving up that opportunity to have a voice. And it makes it really hard to be critical down the line as to the direction Doyon takes unless you are being an active shareholder in voting. I think as a Doyon board member, it's important to remember that you represent all shareholders and that you're not just there to voice things that you believe in or feel are important, but you have a responsibility to listen to other diverse opinions. And then I personally like to actively seek out other people who might not have the same perspective as I do, because it helps me understand and have a more well-rounded vision of what everyone is wanting and needing. And so to understand and seek out a variety of people would be important to me. I also think that we need to find ways to reach out to younger shareholders and see what's important to them, to understand how to best support them in what their dreams are. But I also think that we need to find meaningful ways to interact with elders, because ultimately they're the foundation and the reason why we have Doyon.